Here we go for the last race on the season, Abu Dhabi. And the lights go out for the F1 cars. Lewis Hamilton starting in first place. Oscar Piastri speeding up to first place, overtaking Hamilton. Antonelli, Russell and Antonelli having a fight there. Verstappen going up to fifth place on only the few corners of this track. Speeding through. Isaac Hadjar right behind, trying to catch up to the championship leader, Max Verstappen. And Max Verstappen going up to fourth place. Russell, they're trying to defend Verstappen, but Verstappen goes through. Now, Max Verstappen second place. Oscar Piastri trying to defend. Oscar Piastri moving through Hamilton and on the podium, chasing Max Verstappen. Piastri right behind, also trying to catch up. Max Verstappen a bit of a lock up there. We're only on the first lap. Piastri speeding through. Max Verstappen trying to go on the inside. And Piastri blocking Max Verstappen. A bit of a penalty there for Oscar Piastri. Now we're on the second lap of the Grand Prix. Hamilton on the last lap. Oh no, not the last lap. We're trying to make progress. Lewis Hamilton. Now, moving up. Now, Max Verstappen trying to go for the overtake. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. It's just a bit broken. Russell goes up through, moves through Hamilton. Verstappen, second place, about to win the championship. Piastri right there trying to defend from him. Moving through, going extremely fast through the Abu Dhabi corners. Abu Dhabi. Now, Verstappen going a bit wide there. Speeding through the corners of the Grand Prix. Hamilton, fifth place, moved down some places due to overtaking issues. Russell moving through. Verstappen trying to give an overtake for Piastri, side by side. And Verstappen goes up to first place and leads the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Here we are, the third lap of the Grand Prix. Verstappen's gonna win the championship no matter what. Piastri right there behind with Russell in third place. Verstappen moving through, trying to win the Grand Prix. And Piastri right there behind. Now Verstappen still leading, closing up to the fourth lap. Lewis Hamilton behind Hadjar, trying to keep up. Russell right there, and Piastri trying to go to the overtake. Piastri moving through the overtake. Now, as we go through, they're getting more quick. Now, George Russell right behind Piastri trying to move through. Verstappen also right there, leading the race in the third lap. Piastri right behind, so is Russell. Hulkenberg in last place. Colapinto made a move on Bortoletto there. And Hulkenberg not earning no money this race, unfortunately. Verstappen leading the race of the Grand Prix. Well done for Max Verstappen for winning, for getting really close to winning. And we're moving through for the last lap of the Grand Prix. What a race today for Abu Dhabi. Woo! Russell making a move on Piastri. Verstappen still leading in first position. Well done. And Hadjar moves through Hamilton. Verstappen still leading. Moving through to the last and final lap of the Grand Prix. Still on the fourth lap though. Moving through. Edging closer and closer to the last lap of the Grand Prix. We're moving and moving. Getting seriously close to the last lap. And Piastri right behind, battling with Russell, trying to fight for the position. And Verstappen going through, going a bit wide there. Max Verstappen. It's the last lap of the Grand Prix. Here we go. Piastri trying to defend his position on second place. Russell right behind, trying to take Piastri's position away from him. The two Ferraris battling back in the grid in 6th and 7th. Verstappen still leading the Grand Prix, edging closer and closer to that finish line where the champion will be exposed and we will have a trophy to give out. Piastri and Russell still fighting back there. Russell losing the rear end a bit. Verstappen moving through to the final corners of the Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton still right there, trying to catch up to Antonelli, and Verstappen still leading the Grand Prix, edging closer to the finish line. Getting extremely close, like he can just touch the finish line. And Piastri following behind, followed by Russell. And coming up to the final corners, where Verstappen could be crowned champion. And soaring through the corners. Meow, 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 meow. And Verstappen going a bit wide there. And Max Verstappen wins the championship of 2026. Max Verstappen is crowned champion. Well done to Max Verstappen for winning the championship. Woo-hoo!